I'm in a part of the country where I have rarely ventured. The small village of Tynan is located just across the Irish border between the towns of Monaghan in the Republic and Armagh in the north. I would describe it as a hamlet more than a village, although there is a church here, St. Vindic's, which stands on a little hillock overlooking the graveyard. There, among the headstones, among the dead, is an epitaph to a young girl taken at the prime of her life. In loving memory of Katie, a much-loved daughter, sister, granddaughter and aunt. Passed away 9th of August 2020, aged 21 years. On a little stone butterfly is engraved a memory of a special daughter. No tears, no words can ever say how much we love and miss you every day. It's a warm August day and it's soon to be Katie Simpson's 4th anniversary. Flowers dance in the breeze and a little rosette sits on the headstone, left by a friend who remembers the happy times she and Katie spent riding horses over jumps and across fields, feeling the freedom blow through their hair. I stand for a moment in the fresh air and look down on the piece of earth where this girl now lies, silenced forever with the secrets of her death. The little cemetery where Katie Simpson is buried overlooks the cottage where she grew up, the place where the stables once stood, where she was drawn, mesmerised by the beautiful horses she would learn to ride and to trust. Journalist Tanya Fowles is sitting in my car, waiting patiently for me to take in this scene. She often stops by the graveyard to remember the auburn-haired girl whose death has become a crusade of truth and a battle of epic proportions against a system that failed her. She was here the day Katie was buried, lowered into her grave by a man who stole her childhood and her life, but who masqueraded as a mourner and a hero. Katie Simpson didn't pass away. She was brutally raped and murdered, her death staged as a suicide. That much we now know, thanks to Tanya and a handful of strangers and friends who fought to bring Katie justice in death. Tanya will be my guide, not only today, but throughout this dark story. It's a story that meanders through a world of showjumping and eventing, often regarded as one for the privileged, but which has been rocked by a tale so shocking that it's now only spoken of in whispers. I'd met Tanya earlier at the shop in Killylea, west of Armagh city, and from there we'd made the short drive to Tynan, chatting as we went. "Hold up, sorry, pull in," she suddenly directed me as I realised I'd almost driven right through Tynan. Blink and you'd miss it. An old stone cross dating from the 10th century, which sits in the middle of the village, or the 17th century stone sundial on the graveyard gatepost, might draw a historian here, but otherwise there's little to see except the horses. This is a community that has been steeped in equestrianism for centuries, and in more recent times, the Darton Ree stables became the heartbeat of the village. "It's small, but they had the horses," says Tanya. "In the mornings people would come out to look at them going out for their exercise in the fields. The jockeys would ride them out and up the road and the locals would come out to see them. And then, when the foals would be born, the children would want their photographs taken with them. If you lived here, you would have been drawn to the stables. A lot of kids helped muck out so they could be near the horses. It was the heart of the village." We are parked up on Chapel Hill Road. To our right stands St. Vindic's with its stained glass windows and a single tall tower rising to overlook the landscape. Tombstones peep out over the crooked stone wall that surrounds the church. Opposite is a whitewashed village school and the stone cross. There's a row of houses known as Taylor's Cottages, and across the Abbey Road is the elegant house where Dr. Gillespie ran his surgery and where he started his Darton Ree stables, where champions were bred. The stables are gone and Dr. Gillespie is dead, but his children run the business now and have moved it to a bigger and more suitable premises some kilometres away.